Friday afternoon update, and things are looking pretty good going into the weekend, but there are some changes ahead of us that could send us back into more of an active weather pattern soon. So far, we have 52 confirmed tornadoes across the state of Alabama this calendar year, which is a lot by any standard, but given the fact that over 12 months, that's typically what we would average, that is certainly saying something. Now, here's something to pay attention to. The Southern Oscillation Index shifted negative, and it's been on the low end for the last couple of days, but today's reading from Australia showing us a -9. Now, it's not necessarily the number, but the lower it goes, the stronger that Southern Oscillation flip is, and often that can lead to some more active weather around here. In fact, if we look at some of the analog guidance here from the CPC, the Climate Prediction Center here in the U.S., there's Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas. So you're looking at North America right here. This blue bullseye is below average height at 500 millibars. So what that indicates is that we have a pretty solid trough developing here, a ridge over here, and likely a ridge over here. Now, sometimes that can lead to colder than normal weather, which will probably be the case. It'll be a little cool, but it also means that there will be a lot of back and forth where thunderstorms start becoming a lot more likely. This big storm system that looked like a tropical system finally starting to move away from us. A lot of rain up here in the Carolinas today. Out to the west, humidity's increasing over Texas and Louisiana, and the upper air is getting more and more conducive out here to the west for the potential of severe weather right across the middle of the country tomorrow. East of Dallas, east of Oklahoma City, into Arkansas, even parts of Missouri, Tennessee, maybe even western Mississippi and Louisiana could wind up with some active thunderstorms. In fact, here's the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. An enhanced risk that runs from fairly close to Shreveport up to Little Rock, and then north of there up into mid and eastern, southeastern Missouri. Maybe some significant severe weather there with hailstones that potentially could be larger than baseballs up in Missouri. That's going to be tremendous tomorrow. So here's the weekend planner. Of course, we've got the Stallions playing on Saturday in Birmingham. Stallions versus the New Jersey Generals in the 70s. Saturday afternoon could be a brief isolated thunderstorm. I don't expect too many of us to get rain. After the game, it'll be in the 60s, and then Sunday we get a few showers in the morning, but other than that, weather looking pretty decent for Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. Here's our 7-day forecast here in the Birmingham area. Best chance of a storm on Saturday would be mainly west of Birmingham between about 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. So places like Brent, Tuscaloosa, Bessemer, Jasper, Arley, Fayette, Aliceville, Demopolis. To the east, whatever we have, I think the air is a bit too dry over here for significant thunderstorm activity, but it's something to keep an eye on. You got outdoor plans, know there could be a brief shower or two Saturday afternoon, maybe even a downpour. Here comes the wind on Sunday, wind out of the northwest averaging about 10 to 20, occasionally gusting higher than that through Sunday afternoon. Then into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we start warming up. Cool mornings, warm afternoons. Thursday, the high back up to 83, and then Friday is where we start looking for that more active pattern. Look at all this instability out to the west. Now, this is using the European guidance, which may be running just a little bit hot, but that is a very, very unstable air mass that could kick off some pretty intense thunderstorms across Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, maybe even Alabama going into the late part of next week or the first part of next weekend. Bottom line is it's a little too early in the game to know for sure, but some of those analog years showing up in that guidance that I showed you at the beginning here, some of them were pretty rough when it came to that particular pattern with severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, and rain. So we'll keep an eye out on that for you.